Okay, we should be live now. Yes. Hello everyone. Say hi in the chat if you're watching. Just gonna check some stuff. I need to see if this is working fine. And also I need to see if there's any delay actually. Seems fine, but yeah, just gonna check, I guess. Hello, hello. Welcome. Let's see. Thanks for tuning in. Let's look at some stuff in 5 minutes or so. I know that you guys want to see some TUI stuff, so, and I want to build some stuff, so let's take a look. I'm just gonna wait for some minutes before that. 3 people watching, that's a personal record for my second stream, so great. Okay. All seems good. Let me check the socials real quick. I didn't know that I needed to go to the YouTube interface and click start stream to start the stream. So I was like waiting for it to start because I already like started streaming on OBS. Then I was like, why isn't my stream working? Then I realized that I need to actually click a button, which is kind of ridiculous. I mean, if I start streaming, then just stream what I sent to you, YouTube. Like, what the hell, right? So that was quite a like 2 minutes of delay or 3 minutes of delay because of that. Hello, welcome. That's kind of not that's not really documented at all because I'm like looking at the YouTube dashboard and I see that it's streaming, but on the website itself it's not streaming. So there's literally a button there which is not, I don't know, not really visible to me at least, because there are like a lot of stuff on my screen right now and I'm like looking at a lot of things and the button is like right at the like top corner somewhere. So yeah, anyways, enough complaining about YouTube. Let's just dive right into stuff, I guess, because that's why everyone is here for, I guess, right? What do you think of racism? That's not really the topic of this stream. I don't know why you asked that here. I'm not sure if you really asked that or are you just a bot or something, but yeah, just gonna change the music real quick. Okay, this should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna switch to my desktop and I'm gonna just continue where I left off, but don't worry, I'll just go through what I'm doing. So in case you don't know, I maintain a project called git-cliff. Yeah, I'm just gonna move it here, and it's basically you can go check out the website as well. It's basically a command line tool for generating changelog, right? I don't know why this is. Okay, now it's loading. Generating changelog files, right? For example, you have the git history, and if you run git-cliff like this, unreleased, and let me just use one of the internal configs, let's say detailed, and pass it to some markdown render tool, you'll see the prettified version of the release nodes basically. And this is what git-cliff is for. And what I'm aiming to do in the streams is that I want to build a terminal UI for it, because using a command line tool might be a bit not very like super convenient at some times, I guess, because in order to use git-cliff you need to have these config files here, for example, and in these config files you have the template, which is a Jinja flavored template engine, like it's called Terra, if you want to check it out. And when you want to change something in the changelog, let's say you want to change the format, you need to go into this file, edit it, and like modify the stuff that you want, and then you need to go back to the terminal and you need to rerun the command, and then you need to do this like switch when you want to just, you know, basically change something and like have the like the format you want at the end of the day. So what I wanted to do is, first of all, have a terminal UI for selecting some configs, and then when you save the file, save the config file, it will auto-load your changes and regenerate the changelog, and you'll be able to see it real time in the terminal. And it will be also rendered as markdown, because most of the time changelog files are just markdown files, and I basically wanted to build that. So I built some parts of it. It's in right now. By the way, if you want to check out the repo for this, it's just under github/orhun/gitcliff. By the way, GitHub is light theme. I'm sorry, I need to change it because yesterday I think some people complained that it feels like a flashbang pretty much when I just switch to the browser. So now it's dark theme, don't worry. Anyways, so if you want to check out the code, it's right there. It's just github/orhun/gitcliff. Maybe I should put this on the live stream description somewhere. I don't know, I'm just gonna put it on chat. So yeah, there's the code, and I have a new branch called git-cliff-tui, and this is also available in the upstream. So when you clone it, you can also check it out and then see what I have built there. So yeah, I'm just gonna wait a second. I'm not really vibing with this music. I need to pull up one of my jams here to really focus. And I didn't know that YouTube actually copy strikes you for your live streams as well. So now the live stream that I did yesterday is now like copyrighted and not available in some regions, I guess. But anyways, I don't really care. I just want to build some cool stuff. Okay, so I checked out to my branch, and what I have built is simply something like this. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass in some minimal repo to this because I don't want to like I don't want to retrieve a lot of data from GitHub, and I don't want to like overcomplicate things. So this is just a minimal example that I'm gonna use with this TUI. So when I run this, you will see a TUI, hopefully. Yeah. And this is what I've built so far. You can see the configs here. They are listed on the sidebar. And you can also like, scroll through them. And it also supports mouse if you want to use the mouse. I don't know why you would do that in a terminal, but it supports mouse. It's a cool addition. You can just click one of those. So when you like select it and just press enter, you will see the changelog. It's rendered as markdown there. And also you can do like toggle the sidebar if you want to have like a more area in the terminal for the rendered content. And also you can copy the changes by just pressing C. You can also so this is auto loading it as default. So when you change something in this file, it will just change it here and it will just regenerate the changelog. So let's see that in action. I'm just going to give it this file. I'm gonna generate the changelog. I'm gonna go to that specific file, minimal. It's gonna change it to maybe like remove the brackets. And yeah, the brackets are removed, or let me just make it more visible. Let me just put a lot of A there and it's just changed. And if I just do this like this, maybe it will be more visible. When you save it, it's just almost instantaneous. Yeah, it's just instant because there isn't much happening there. Just regenerates the changelog. So I used Ratatouille for this terminal UI. You might be familiar with it. It's ratatouille.rs. And this is a Rust library for building TUIs, which I promote a lot on my socials, and I also maintain this library. I do a lot of stuff about it. So yeah, I wanted to for today. Let me just reset this. Okay, so for today, what I wanted to do is, when you have some GitHub features in the template, for example, wait, let me just delete this. This is not relevant. So for example, when this is a pretty long template, but let's say we have some GitHub related data, right? We have GitHub contributors, and we should have the GitHub commit somewhere, or sorry, GitHub. Wait, GitHub. Yeah, anyways, we have just the contributors, but this is, so this, when you use like GitHub, yeah, of course you have heard of Ratatouille, yes man. So when you use like GitHub related stuff in the template, this will activate a feature in git-cliff which fetches the data from GitHub. So this is like, this happens automatically when you put some GitHub related stuff in your template. It will require you to configure a remote, which I did here, and this goes to the GitHub API and then fetches whatever data you want from there. So this works like that, and this takes some time actually. When you run it on CLI, you'll see this more clearly. So when I do this, you'll see that there's a progress bar there. Sorry, what is this called? Spinner? I don't know, some progress indicator thing, and this fetches some data from GitHub and then generates the changelog. But in TUI, we don't have the progress bar yet. So when I press enter here, it just got stuck there until the data is fetched. Yeah, it's back, but it takes some time, like a couple of seconds at least. So, so today I want to fix this problem by adding a progress bar and making this multi-threaded. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dive right into it. I don't know who's watching, by the way. There's some people watching. Say hi in the chat if you're still here. I hope I explained the stuff that I'm doing well. It should be pretty clear though. So in the TUI code, the part where we want to modify is that we want to make this call here, git-cliff run. We want to make this run in a thread because this is the part where it takes time, and this is actually just calling git-cliff. Wait, what is wrong with? Is this fine? Okay. I don't know what's wrong with my editor here, but it shows some error. So this is actually this git-cliff run thing actually just calls git-cliff from not from the CLI, but it's the same thing as calling it from the CLI, but it's exposed as a library, so it just calls the library function. If you go to that function, you'll see that it's just a run method in the librs, and it's just basically doing the same thing as running it from the CLI. And this is the part where it takes time. So I need to first make this run in a thread, which is pretty easy actually. Just gonna thread spawn and then put this inside a thread spawn scope, and that should be it. No, of course not. We are writing Rust here, so that shouldn't be it. So first things first, we don't have the errors inside the thread scope here, so we're not actually returning any errors, so we cannot really handle them. A result is returned from main, but in the thread scope we don't have any error handling, so we cannot do that. So for now I'm just gonna unwrap that error. And for this error, I can also unwrap it, but what is sender, you might be asking? It's just the sender channel of Tokyo event. No, sorry, not Tokyo. From STD. So when you use sender and when you try to send an event, if that fails, it means that the channel is closed. And when the channel is closed, it also means that the terminal UI is also like not there anymore. So we don't really have to handle that error because it's not really gonna happen unless you exit the TUI, and at that point this error really don't mean anything. So I'm just gonna do an expect here. And this render markdown thingy is the thing that triggers this part actually right there, and it just parses the markdown and shows it on the TUI. Okay, so now we have more errors, which is pretty great. So I'm just gonna, for now, I'm just gonna like do this. Okay, so first let's figure this out. It says that sender is moved into the thread spawn, and it's not thread safe, so we're just gonna clone it. Sender clone, yeah, and I'm just gonna use sender here and also move it into the thread. Yep. Yeah, so now that's done, we can go on with the other ones. So I'm curious about this one actually. So this one is just setting the setting the config for the changelog generation, we can just move it outside of the thread, because that thing doesn't really have to be in the thread. We can just set it before running the thread, and then in the thread we can have that. We don't need to have that, sorry. Okay, now then next we can just run it, I guess, but we don't have the args there, so I'm just gonna clone the args as well. Whatever, just cloning the shit out of them. Okay, args now cloned, moved into the thread. It's good. And the next step is just setting the actual changelog contents, which is retrieved from the output, which is written in in this function call. So what I want to do is I'm gonna actually handle the error here, and if it's fill, yep. Okay, is it returning any? Oops, is it returning anything? No. Okay, we can just do that then. And in this, okay, and error. So I want to send an error event, or I want to send render. So if it's okay, we can just render it. If it's not okay, if there's an error, I want to send another event here, something called maybe error, and yeah, it's a string. Yeah, but error is not, maybe generate error. Generate error sounds like a command, like generate the error or something. I don't know. Naming is hard. Okay, just error. God damn it. I'm just gonna use error. And here, error event and error string. So I just added a new variant for event handling, which is right there. It's not implementing copy. Okay, we're just gonna remove copy then, whatever. And going back here, we have the error event. We need to handle the error too. So event error. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah, maybe this completion is not that bad. So it says, yeah, just set the contents. No, I don't like this. I'm just gonna print it out. No, it says string, so we can just do this. Okay. I mean, for now it's fine. And then here, it's not able to modify the contents of the changelog. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna send the contents on this specific event type, because I don't want to handle thread safe types. Like, I don't want to use mute new text or arc here. I just want to do the simple thing. So gonna be something like this: change log and state change log equals change log. Yep. And here render markdown, but send the output. Okay, it's already completing it for me. No, it's not true. Okay, gonna do it like this. Come on. Yep. Oh, on resize, we rendered the changelog too. Okay, that's not super good. I'm just gonna comment this out for now. So the reason why I added this probably is that I wanted to re-render the markdown contents when you resize the terminal so that it looks good on every condition. But I'm just gonna comment it out and see if this works. So now that I have this, press enter. Okay, I still can navigate into this, which is good. It means that it's working and we got the contents. Cool. What happens if I resize? Well, it's actually working fine. I don't know why I was re-rendering it. I'm just gonna remove this. Okay, cool. All right. What else? We can just refactor this a bit, I guess, because I don't like it that much. And okay, maybe do it like this. So we want to send an event on every case, but based on the result of git-cliff run. So wait, something like this. I'm just trying to refactor it and move it inside of here, and it's kind of better. Yeah, it's fine. Okay. All right, now it's not blocking anymore. It is just working fine. One thing that I wanted to do is I want to show the error in a better way, actually. Maybe I can have like a error state somewhere, because I have the changelog anyways. I can just have error, and it can be an option, just indicating that if there's an error, you know, it's an option. Error message, and it's none as default, error none. And here I want to set the state error is some. And if I go to UI, and if I do something like maybe in render changelog, no, I'm just gonna have another function actually, render error, and here I will just, oh wow, this is a, god damn, this is such a completion, Jesus. Okay, I guess it will work. God damn, I was not expecting that. Okay, and there will be a check somewhere. Yep, if state error is some, render error, otherwise render changelog. Yeah, something like this. Yeah, that's very basic stuff, but I'm not sure if this is actually gonna work. Wrap, do not trim it. And we need to import wrap. I don't know why there's a margin there. It's probably not needed. Okay, where is changelog? Okay, this is actually the, it's actually very similar to the changelog function, but it's using Red color, I don't need to do the rounded borders. Oh, wait, I actually need to do it. I just realized that I do it here too. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, let's just test it out. We can go to I think we can just send a custom event somewhere. Maybe here. Events, sender, send, error, something failed horribly. And make it a string, of course. Come on. Okay. And we should be able to... And we should see the red text, I guess. Let's see. Something failed horribly, but there's no borders. Where is the goddamn borders, man? I don't see any borders. Oh, it's not bordered. That's why. Bordered. Let's see. Something failed horribly. Okay. Great. I was not expecting to be this much happy to see an error message going successful. Error message shown successfully. Okay, cool. I guess this is enough just to see the errors hit there. Okay. Alright, let me just remove this thing now. Nothing failed. Alright, now we have multi-threading there. I wonder if this is still working with auto-loading, because that would be nice to see. I'm just gonna go to Cliff, Toml, generate this changelog, and maybe I can just change something in unreleased section there just to see it. Just gonna put a lot of A's there. Just don't have any errors. Yeah, I wish that was the thing. If I set my computer on fire, I can just get rid of all of my problems probably. But yeah. Okay, it worked. So now we got some threading happening. I just removed the A's, it's back. Very nice. So now we have this, but we don't have any indicator of whether this is happening or not. So I actually want to have a progress bar somewhere, which will show if this is generating something or not. Maybe somewhere. Where should we place it? Actually, this bottom right corner might be nice. So I'm gonna use this library, which I contributed yesterday. What was it? Tui Trober something. Yeah, Trober widgets. Yeah, so it will look like this pretty much. So I'm gonna pick one of these, and I want to place it on the block. And yeah, it should just work fine, I guess. Hold on. Okay, now we are back. By the way, I have this. Wait, is there a delay on my camera? No, right? I mean, it's fine at this point. I'm still surprised that this live stream is still ongoing. I have this drink with me today. Definitely not sponsored. Definitely not sponsored, but I can accept sponsors, of course. That would be pretty nice, actually. I have one of the best bottle opener thingies. If you know where this is, just leave a comment. If you know where this city is, just leave a comment. Let's see how many people knows. I can show it again if you want. Oh, wow. Carbonation. No one's commenting. Nobody knows. It's a ghost city. Nobody knows about the city. Okay. Yeah, we'll be back very shortly. Turkey. Hell yeah, but that's not the that's not the actual name of the country anymore. You know, it's Turkey now. You know, let's just fix it. Doesn't really matter. But you're right. You got the price. You'll have one free T-shirt from me. Just yeah, it's in Turkey, yeah, whatever. Just hit me up with your email address and I will ship it to you. You got the price. Congratulations. No worries. I'm just kidding. It's they just changed the name for some reason. So I don't know. It's Turkey, yeah. Same. Okay. Back to business. Let's just Turkey mentioned and Turkey emojis. Great, man. Love it. Prize, what am I missed? You just missed an opportunity to win a T-shirt by just answering a simple question as, where is this city? You know. Anyways, enough flexing, man. I don't want to show off too much on the stream. You know, I got too many precious items here. I got the Rust Lang logo, the official Rust logo, as you can see. I got it from a conference. Nice logo. I love the Rust logo too much. Great stuff, man. I'm in the US. Maybe we don't spell it right. Should it be Turkey? Yeah. It should be officially now. But I mean, it's fine. Everyone will get it. You say Turkey. As I still say Turkey. So fine. But anyways, there will be a lot of prizes on this live stream. You can get the Rust Lang logo. You know, it's possible. If you like give the correct answer to the next question, you can get the Rust Lang logo. No. Stay still. Okay, enough jokes. I will pick one of these Unicode character thingies. This one looks kind of fun. This snake one. This Canadian. I don't know why this is called Canadian. The rofer. Yeah, the rofer. Rofer. Good one. Anyways, which one should I pick? This is also interesting. So I use the arrow ones for the CLI. So maybe I should go with the arrows, but I don't see a similar one. This is too funky, this parentheses one. Like, what the hell is this? Is this some kind of a... like a dancing stick? Looks fun though. But it's not really a... not really a progress indicator, I guess. It's just dancing, bro. What the hell? This white circle or the black circle is good. Yeah, the black circle is actually pretty nice. Okay, I'm just gonna go with black circle actually. Okay, how do we... quadrant looks quite retro. Yeah. Wild noodle. Yeah. Canadian and parentheses are just freaking wild, man. Imagine using one of these in your like command line app. Like, what is this supposed to indicate? If you make like a cooking terminal app, maybe that would make sense, because you know you have this like a noodle thing, and then it's like a noodle, and then you can like make the color yellow. I think that would be pretty nice. Don't steal this idea. I still have to build a cooking app for the terminal. Maybe there is actually cooking app for the terminal. Raid my kitchen terminal app, what? What the hell is this? Okay, there's a demo. It's Ruby. Oh, god damn it. Raid my kitchen. Why does this text is like taking almost the half of the terminal? If you put like 2 of those noodles over a cup, it'll be like hot fumes. Yeah. I like your hat. 07 man. My man. Am I doing it correctly? This guy is... it's a very interesting story. This guy we just joined. We were together in the army. So this is my actual army hat. And yeah, anyways. Good times, man. Not really. Okay, this is not really what I was expecting actually. What the hell is this flowchart, man? This guy put like a flowchart on a TUI app. It's a very professional. Oh wow, Trello. Okay, implementation plan. Jesus. Alright, buddy. This is not what I was expecting to see here. Food app. Why are we looking at cooking apps now? Anyways. Just chilling. The food app keeps track of all your recipes. No. Okay, so what I wanted to see here is that what was it? Looksmith cooking thing, based cooking. What was it? There was one project which was aiming to be a very simple website for recipes. Yeah, this one, based cooking. So this is supposed to be the simplest way of just, you know, providing some recipes for stuff. So let's take a look at fajitas. You know, ingredients and directions, and then that's it. So I was expecting to see something like this for the terminal. Let's imagine this in a... oh, Turkish style spiced chicken. Is this correct? Hold on. What is Turkish style spiced chicken anyways? It's very hard to read. Yeah, it's on GitHub, so maybe we can just pull data from there. just fetch everything, put stuff on the terminal, and that's it. Because it should be in Markdown format. Yeah. Okay, guys, we are making a cooking app for the terminal. New project. We are pivoting. We don't care. We screw the git-cliff and screw the other app. We're just making a cooking app now. I really want to use this noodle thingy. That's why we're just doing this. But for real though, like we can just like get every recipe from here and then have a TUI where you can just browse things and like search for things, and then you know it will be rendered as Markdown anyways. And there you go. You have a cooking TUI. Wait, not cooking TUI. Actually, there's like a lot of potential memes there, because you know cooking terminal user interface is ratatouille. Ratatouille is a dish, and we are making like a cooking app for the terminal. So we are now cooking for a cooking app, whatever. Ratatouille wants to cook. Yeah. Okay, I'll just save this as an idea to my ideas folder. Okay, cool. Great. I like where this live stream is going. Okay, back to this thing. Now, how do we make this happen? Alright, okay, I actually don't remember how did I make this happen before. I'm just gonna pull up some project which I worked on earlier, and I'm just gonna check out the code. I'm just gonna steal the code. This is my code anyways. Shut up. This is my code. I'm not stealing anyone's code. This is my code. I swear. You can take a look at the git blame. You can take a look at the history. This is my code. Okay, now I see that we have a Trober state, and then we use that Trober state somewhere. Why am I not looking at the examples, man? TUI Trober widgets, Trober. What the hell is this crate? Trober widgets TUI? This is such a long name. Okay, what's the example? Okay, Trober state. And what do? We set... Where do we set this state actually? Oh, calculate next. Oh, okay. So you, as long as you are in the loop, you just call calculate next. Okay, so I gotta do that in the tick call. So while we are fetching data, we need to somehow have a state, and we need to check that state in the tick call and then call the calculate next. This way it will show the spinner. Okay, sounds very straightforward. Okay, I'm just gonna throw in some code there. Oh, I don't want to have more than one Rust analyzers. How do I kill that? LSP stop Rust analyzer. Okay, now we should Rust. Okay, and if I start the LSP again, it should start Rust analyzer, but on this project I don't want to have a Rust analyzer running. Why didn't I just do this thing in the first place? Trober state. Okay. Let's stop the Rust analyzer for this project. Let me just make sure of that. Okay, no, I don't want to. Let's stop, please. I don't want Rust right now. I just want to steal this code, which I wrote for real. Spinner state. I'm just gonna take the spinner state, put it in my state there. I'm just gonna call it Trober state. And very explanatory comment would be Trober state. Hell yeah. And just import it. Well, before importing it, we need to add it as a dependency. Just gonna copy the name here because it's too long. Just gonna go into the TUI and add it as a dependency there. Oh man, there's a lot of dependencies in this project. I don't like it, but fuck, it's Rust. Okay, now I should be able to import it. Where's my drink? Where's my non-sponsored drink? Okay. Import the state. Cool, and I'm just gonna make it the default there. Trober state default, okay. Alright. Then what I'm gonna do is in tick, I'm just gonna render it. No, not render it, but just gonna calculate next. So yeah, it's mutable, it's not, okay, just make it mutable. Where's my... Oops. Okay, and I'm just gonna check if this is correct. Okay. Alright. Next thing, we want to render it somewhere. Like I told you, I want to render it on the top right. So how can we make that happen? Gonna run it. I just want to show it. So I want to have it rendered, no, not top right, but bottom right. So we should do it in render changelog, and to get that specific part in the frame, what I want to do is Trober area equals area bottom. No, what is area? There's no area, there's rect bottom. Can we do right? No. How do I get the coordinates for that specific part? It's on, actually on just the end of it, right? Maybe end? No. Wait, do I need to calculate it? Oh, top left. Okay, return the right coordinate of the rect. This is the first coordinate. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some like rect new. So my laptop is going crazy right now. Oh wow. I hope the stream is not lagging. Okay, we don't need the width and height there. We only need the coordinates, so it should be something like right for the x and bottom for the Y, I guess, and then in there I will just strawberry widgets. So I'm just gonna copy this because I already wrote this code. Strawberry area, and should be state strawberry state. Just gonna change some colors there. What's strawberry style? Okay, maybe change the foreground to yellow. Is it gonna work? Let's just see. Okay, where is the strawberry? There's no changelog, okay. Or maybe it was not a good idea to put this in here because this is not rendered when there's no changelog. Well, it is rendered actually. So we should be able to see it now somewhere. Okay, maybe this is wrong. Maybe we need to do something like this. I don't know. Let's just try it. No. Okay, where exactly is this thing? Can I maybe make it like this somehow? Because I want to have it on the bottom right, and that's roughly somewhere there. Okay, maybe let's render something else there first, because I'm not really sure. Maybe it's because we don't have enough space there, because I put like zeros there, which means that there's no space, so render nothing there, right? Oh, it's right there, just spinning, but it's at the wrong coordinate. Okay, goes right and bottom, maybe. There we go. It's spinning, but not quite right. It should be somewhere there. So what I'm gonna do is, because when you add like borders, it means that there's like a 1 character margin. So I'm gonna subtract subtract 2 from both of those values, and now we should be able to see it on the correct coordinate, hopefully. Well, not quite. Should be just there. So maybe I subtracted a bit too much, but this should be 3. Let's see it now. Okay, cool. Now it's good, but it's not looking that good. I mean, should I place it here? Actually, I'm not really sure. I mean, I would appreciate some feedback right now. If anyone is still watching this stream, I felt like I lost so many people while I was dealing with the boring corner stuff, but yeah, just let me know if you're still watching. But anyways, this is now there. It's spinning, just chilling there. Which means now we can... Oh, sorry. I need to maybe do it like this to make it more visible. Okay, now you should be able to see it. So now it's right there. It's kind of nice. I mean, it shows that it's doing something. I can always change the location of it, but yeah. Okay, now let's just show it while the changelog is being generated. For that, I need to... Oh damn, I need to hold another state, right? I am not liking this. I don't want to have another state. Well, I will have another state anyways because I want to know if the changelog is being generated so that I can disable other operations such as generating another changelog. So maybe that's something that I cannot really escape, so I will just go ahead and do it maybe. But I don't like having a ton of states, to be honest. Because I mean I have toggle, auto load. Anyway, let's just do it, man. God damn. Is generating. Is generating. State is generating true. I know that there must be a better way of handling this, but anyways. And when does it complete? Here is generating false. So while it's being generated, I will just show is generating false. And in UI, I'm thinking if I should call this all the time or not. I think it might overflow if I keep calling it, so I'm just going to check the state here too. It's generating. If it's generating, just calculate the next. Oh, hello Marco, how's it going? Okay, now if you run it, when I press enter, we should be able to see the spinner. Yep, and now it's generating and now it's complete. Okay, cool. Maybe I should add another text there as well, because now I realize that just the spinner is not super enough. Okay, now it's generating completed. Yeah, I should probably add a text somewhere, or maybe it's just enough like this. I don't know. It should be enough because it's a spinner. But yeah, I will think about it later. I think we pretty much reached our goal here. It's not blocking anymore, and we have a nice progress thingy. You know what? I actually want to try out this one, this noodle, dancing noodle one, because I really want to see that in action. Parentheses, yeah. Let's go. Let's see the dancing noodle. Maybe we will like it and we just keep it in. But let's see. Okay. Wow. Okay, this is really, really bad. Look at this. This little guy is just dancing over there. Maybe I should keep it in. Okay, you know what? Okay, do I have the rand somewhere? Yeah. I will add a Easter egg where I will enable this, like, I don't know, 1% chance or something. It's so bad, it's actually, yes. Oh, okay. Last thing, gonna add an Easter egg. For that, I need to have the rand move to the workspace dependencies, because I don't want to have multiple. Wait, why this is optional? Oh, it's for the profiler. Okay, profiler is not enabled as default. I'm not sure how can I enable this as an Easter egg. I don't know. I'm not really sure right now. I'm just thinking. If I move this to workspace dependencies as an optional dependency, is it optional for every crate, or how does it work actually? Okay. Rand is optional, but workspace it cannot be optional. Okay, it makes sense. So we cannot use rand there, so I need to add that to tui, but I don't want to just slap rand there, so I'm just gonna add fast rand. It's just a faster random implementation. And here, not here, and here. Well, this is being called on every frame, right? So it does not really make sense to have an Easter egg there, because it will check the random number on each frame, which does not make sense. So for that I need to hold a state as well. God damn it, this is too much work. I really wanted to add a Easter egg, but I'll think about it. Okay, let's just for the laughs, let's take a look at the noodle, the spaghetti again. Whoa, why is it compiling fast rand now? Don't compile fast rand, I removed it. I don't know what happened there. Okay, that was too quick. Something is wrong. Okay, let's take a look at the noodle again. I mean, yeah, it's just kind of funny, but anyways, let's revert that. Let me commit my changes. Oh, something is using fast round. Okay, temp file is using it. I guess we unconsciously upgraded the version of it, but it should be fine. But this formatting is killing me. Okay, we have the error handling and multi-threading and now progress thingy. I'm just gonna commit this. Add progress. No, add spinner. Add thrower. Widget. Add progress indicator along with threaded. Along with generation. I don't know. It should be fine. Okay, I'm just gonna push my changes. And I think for today that should be it. For the next things, I think I will aim for. I think I will aim for like more configuration here and there. For example, you can pass in some command line flags. I can just tweak them inside the TUI by just pressing a key, maybe. For example, activating the unreleased flag by just pressing U, and then you get the unreleased changes. Stuff like that, pretty much. I will just focus on those things. And there's another cool thing that I'm building, which I didn't really work on it today, but it's something like this. So there are some thermal animations like this one, and I want to build like something like this. I want to build a TUI where you can just browse these and like watch them in your terminal, something like this. I'll give more detail about it later. But for today, I think this will be it. It was pretty productive, pretty fun stream. There was quite a bit of ideas here and there. I realized there's some delay, but I guess it's fine because. Okay, is it working? I'm gonna switch to my other camera. Oh, this is really bad. Okay. Now it should be better. Okay. So yeah, I'll try to stream more frequently. Just it's just a fun thing to do, and I want to build more things, and this is like a good excuse for pushing myself a bit further with those things, you know. And if you're still watching, say something. And yeah, let me know what you want to see in the streams as well. Maybe there's another idea there. And actually 1.5 hour almost. It's been great. Yep. Alright then, I will just go to bed, chill, and yeah. Alright guys, take care, take it easy, and always remember, if you, wait, I need to come up with something now. If you don't trust, maybe you should consider about it. And for the last time, here's our sponsor, Rustlang official mascot, Rofer. Yeah. Some thoughts on good architecture. Yep, definitely. I can try to live stream building something from scratch, and you'll be able to see, and you'll pretty much see how to structure something, because there are like a lot of ways of doing that. And I can like also help with your project too, if you just send me a link somewhere. I can take a look somewhere. I got you, man. All right then. Have a great day, night, and take it easy for the last time. Rofer, guys. Rofer. Take care.